to this Ready to Craft. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a stupendous Stegosaurus using Readi-Board. To begin, I printed out my template. I'm going to use rubber cement to attach this to my foam board. I'm only applying a thin, light layer of rubber cement. Allow it to dry slightly before pressing it onto your board. Remove the rest of the foam board and set aside for future projects. I prefer to separate my pieces first. Then I'll put a new knife in my hobby blade and carefully cut out my shape. When I'm cutting out this shape, I like to think I'm removing the background from the shape rather than the other way around. We're going to leave the interior notch cuts for later. For these small areas, I like to elevate the piece of foam board off of my mat and carefully push the blade through. Always be aware of where your fingers are when you work like this. Keep working until you've cut out all of your pieces. Now we're going to go back in and cut the notches out. Like before, we'll push the hobby knife blade through the foam board. Make sure your fingers are well out of the way. Then cut the sides. I'll use the piece that I just removed to double check that my slots are wide enough. Remove the rest. Now that everything is cut out, we can remove the template. If you plan on making more than one dinosaur, you may be able to reuse your template as the back is still tacky. Now that I have all my pieces ready, we get to begin assembly. I prefer to use white glue. Add a little bit of glue where the pieces will meet. Because the spike piece causes the tail to pull in, I'm going to use a pin to keep it in place while the glue dries. I'm also going to glue the nose together, again holding it in place while it dries with some pins. This is optional, of course, but I think it makes the dinosaur look more realistic. Now that I've allowed the glue to dry completely, we can remove our pins and begin decorating. For stubborn pins like this one, I like to use a bobby pin to remove it. I'm going to use a variety of colors on my Stegosaurus. Of course, you don't have to use natural colors. You could make a pink or purple one if you like. To begin, I'll apply a base color to the entire project. Don't forget the interior parts. I'll let that mostly dry before moving on. Now I'm going to add more color. Notice that I'm making both sides match. I'm using a fan brush to apply the color to the tips of his spikes. To make his eyes and nostrils stand out, I'm going to add a little pink before my black. Adding a tiny dot of white on the eye makes it look more alive. If you try this craft out, we'd love to see it. Our social media links can be found in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If there's a foam board craft that you would like to see a ready to craft of, let us know in the comments.